Hi, my name is Ajay. I'm a musician and pianist and teacher. I used to have a website, but I'm taking it down. I'm documenting all my blogs on the website in this video playlist. Enjoy. Okay, this blog post is about me taking my students to Bandish Studios. So, Bandish Studios is a very good recording studio run by my friend Piyush and his huge team. Uh, okay, the blog post goes like this. We come across music on Spotify, YouTube, Netflix, Hotstar, wherever we watch movies and TV series, or if you go for a live show and so on. Do you know that there's a huge team of professionals working very hard behind the scenes so that you have a good listening experience? After a note is played on an instrument or generated on a computer, it goes through a lot of processing before it reaches the listeners like you and me. And I have noticed it quite a lot, especially now that I'm meeting a lot of musicians who are recording their music and putting it out there on Spotify and all that. So here comes Bandish Studios. It's a recording studio. So Piyush is the co-founder of Bandish Studios, gold medalist from FTII. He founded Bandish in 2012. He has worked in the film industry for many years. His work covers regional language films in Hindi, Marathi, English, Tamil, Malayalam. He has got multiple awards. Zee Award for Best Sound Design in a movie called Dithi. Uh, Lots of work. Okay, he's worked quite a lot. Rachna is his wife. She is the CA and admin backbone of Bandish. And Omkar, who was he worked at Dawn Studios earlier. He's a guitarist also. He anything related to sound and music, Omkar has got you covered. His name is Bozo also. Many people know him as Bozo. And Imtiaz, he studied at SSM in Kerala, and uh, he is interested in location sound recording, and he's also worked quite a lot. Okay, back in 2023, these guys were working with me. I mean, working at Bandish, and they helped me arrange my event at Bandish Studios. So I arranged a small tour for my students at Bandish Studios. Okay, so I took around, I don't know how many students, like 7, 8 students, I think, and some of the parents had also come. Um we went to the mixing and mastering room. They learned about what a recording studio does, the layout of a recording studio, how recording is done for films and for songs, and how it is mixed and mastered before being sent out to the listeners. They got to know the tiny details of it, and they understood about monitors, cables, hardware, software, soundproofing, basic concepts like gain, reverb, equalizer, compressor. These things you don't get to understand in one seating, of course, but this was just a tiny introduction, and they got to see the nice setup that they have. So you can see like a big mixer, they have huge speakers, how the room is soundproofed. Here's Bozo explaining to them. I think it was like he cracked some joke, I guess. But it was a very interesting session. Then he took us to the Foley room, recording room. Uh, okay. Here Omkar and Imtiaz explained how sounds are created and recorded. They explained how footsteps are recorded, water is recorded, wind and leaves are recorded. That was very interesting for me as well. All this is for basically movies and uh, TV series. They have got a lot of material ready and recorded also, but if they need to record something new, they record it in the Foley room. Uh, as demonstration, I played piano and recorder on 2 separate tracks. Omkar mixed and mastered it. We got to know how a basic recording can be worked upon and fine tuned, and how you can make it sound really good. This is the Foley room, and there was a control room as well where engineers work with their computers and all that. I mean, they had like around 20 computers where different people were working on their own projects, and they had a mini movie theater where movies were screened. And then we went to Bandish Labs. This is a research and development venue. They enjoy experimenting with alchemy of different techniques, expressions, technologies. They test several experiments with virtual reality, AR simulations, AV installations. So basically, it's like a empty area with different seating arrangements. So we had a small performance. So Hia performed, Josan performed, Insia performed. Not everyone did, but some of them who were ready with their music, they performed it. So this is the picture with the Bandish team and the students. We had a very nice time. So thank you to Bandish Studios and everyone at the studio. Uh, Bonus, here are some examples of bad and good recordings done by me over the years. So recording 1, it's a regular phone recording. I don't know if I can play it. I can play it. So you can hear the clicks of the piano pedal, me playing keys also. So all the unnecessary sounds are also there. Not fun to listen to. The audio keeps getting cut off after reaching a certain threshold, because I was recording on OBS, I think. Recording 2, where I tried to record something directly into the phone, but the gain was not very good, so it sounded very harsh. So let's listen to that. You can hear those crackles, right? Yeah, so that bad recording. The gain was too high. Right now my speakers are also crackling. How to record directly from your phone. I watched that video and got some got some cables and all, but the best way to do it is to use a audio interface and set the gain properly. So I invested in a nice audio interface that year, and after that I could record well. So this was a process that I learned over the years, to be honest. Here's a better mix using my synth. I had a keyboard with a built-in audio interface. Okay, let's finish this ad, I guess. So the audio is coming directly from the instrument, and I've put the other track on top of that. The person who sung it has also commented on it. Then actually my recent few videos and my YouTube lives have better sound. This is an Instagram video using audio interface. But I think I can hear it only on the left side because it's not a stereo audio. Yeah. When you listen to music, you would want a well-balanced recording without any disturbances. It makes your experience better. You can play around with these concepts by using these platforms: Audacity, BandLab, Reaper, GarageBand. So there are lots of materials, but there's a lot of things to learn. So either get a good teacher. The courses are there, but I have not gone through any course as such. I know of a couple of people who are taking some courses at music schools or recording studios, but I learned most of the things by myself. Okay, this is the next part of the jam session. This is the next part, sorry, next vlog.